Same bowl of rice, same piece of chicken, same plate of vegetables. But if you eat the rice first, your body may react one way. If you eat the vegetables and protein first, your body may react very differently. Why? Because the first bites of your meal can build something like a protective barrier inside your digestive system. That barrier can slow the flood of sugar entering your blood, calm the insulin response after the meal, and make belly fat harder to defend over time. Most people are not just eating the wrong foods, they are eating them in the wrong order. And once you understand this, you may never look at your plate the same way again. In this video, I'll show you the real science behind this, why it may help with stubborn belly fat, the mistake most people make even when they think they are doing it right, and how to use it with real everyday meals. Let's get into it. Part 1. This is not a myth. Let's go straight to the science. This is not internet diet folklore, and it is not a random health hack. One of the best-known studies on this was published in Diabetes Care, a respected medical journal focused on diabetes research. Researchers gave people the same meal, but changed the order. In one version, they ate the carbs first. In the other, they ate protein and vegetables first, and the carbs last. And what happened? When protein and vegetables came first, blood sugar after the meal was significantly lower. Insulin after the meal was also lower. Same food, different order, different metabolic response. That study was later explained by Weill Cornell Medicine, a major academic medical institution in the United States. So, right from the start, here is the key point. Food order changes what happens inside your body after a meal. That is the foundation of this entire video.
Part 2. Why this affects belly fat. Now, does that mean eating vegetables first magically melts belly fat? No. But it does mean something important. Belly fat is not only about calories. It is also about the metabolic environment you create, meal after meal, every single day. Especially deeper belly fat, the kind stored around the organs. That kind of fat is more strongly linked to insulin resistance, poor metabolic health, and inflammation. So if a meal creates a huge sugar spike, then a crash, then hunger, then cravings, then more eating later, that pattern makes belly fat much harder to lose. This is why meal order matters. A calmer blood sugar response often means less rebound hunger, fewer cravings, more stable energy, and better control over how much you eat later in the day. So no, this is not a direct fat-burning trick. It is something smarter. It helps remove the chain reaction that keeps belly fat hanging on. Part 3. The 3-step memory trick. Here is the easiest way to remember the whole strategy. Vegetables are the shield, protein is the anchor, carbs are the energy. That is it. Let's break that down. First, vegetables are the shield. When vegetables go in first, their fiber acts like a shield. It slows digestion, creates resistance, and helps stop sugar from rushing into your bloodstream too fast. Think of it like putting speed bumps in front of the carbs. Without that shield, the carb part of the meal can hit your system much faster. Second, protein is the anchor. Protein slows the meal down even more. It helps you feel full sooner, and it keeps you satisfied longer. So if vegetables are the shield, protein is what keeps the whole meal grounded. Third, carbs are the energy. Carbs are not the enemy. They are energy. But energy works better when it arrives into a body that is prepared for it. If carbs come first into an empty, hungry system, they can hit hard. If they come after the shield and the anchor, they often land much more gently. So the lesson is simple. Shield first, anchor second, energy last. That one line may be the easiest way to remember the entire video.
Now here is the mistake, and this part is important. A lot of people think they are already doing this. They say, I eat salad with pizza. I have vegetables with my burger. I had rice, chicken, and broccoli all on the same plate. But that is not the same thing. If you eat one bite of pizza, then one bite of salad, then another bite of pizza, you are not really using this strategy properly. And if you eat rice, meat, and vegetables all mixed together from the very first bite, the effect is weaker than eating in sequence. This works best when the order is intentional. Vegetables first, protein next, carbs last. So no, a side salad next to fries does not automatically count. You need the sequence, not just the ingredients. Quick pause. Think about lunch today. What did you eat first? If it was rice, bread, noodles, or something sweet, then this may be one of the missing pieces in your fat loss struggle. And if that sounds like you, hit like, because your first 3 bites may matter more than you think. Part 5. Why this helps cravings later. This is where the strategy becomes very practical. A lot of people do not overeat because of one huge meal. They overeat because of what happens after the meal. Fast carbs come first. Blood sugar jumps, energy rises, then it falls. And when it falls, you feel hungry again, tired again, and craving quick food again. That is when the snacks happen. That is when the sweets happen. That is when the oversized dinner happens. So belly fat is often built by unstable patterns, not just bad foods. And meal order helps stabilize that pattern. That is why this small habit can matter so much. Now, let's make this practical, because this is the part people will actually use. Here are a few real-life examples. Pasta. Wrong order? A big forkful of pasta first, then a little chicken or salad later. Better order. Start with the salad or vegetables first. Then eat the chicken, turkey, or meatballs. Then move to the pasta. Burger and fries. Wrong order? Fries first, then the bun, while barely touching the lettuce or side salad. Better order? Start with the salad. Lettuce, tomato, cucumber, or any vegetables on the plate. Then eat the burger patty or protein part first. Then eat the bun and fries last. Taco bowl or burrito bowl. Wrong order? Rice first, then the corn and everything else later. Better order? Start with the lettuce, fajita vegetables, salsa, and beans. Then eat the chicken, beef, or other protein first. Then eat the rice or tortilla chips last. Steak, potatoes, and vegetables. Wrong order? Mashed potatoes or fries first. Better order? Start with the vegetables first. Then the steak or other protein first. Then the potatoes last. Breakfast with toast or cereal. If breakfast is toast, cereal, pancakes, or a muffin, do not start there. Better order? Eggs first, Greek yogurt first, cottage cheese first, or another protein source first. Then the toast, cereal, or pancake after. So you do not need perfect food. You need a smarter opening. That is what changes the meal. Now, let me give you the honest warning. This strategy helps optimize the meal. It does not let you cheat physics. If you eat vegetables first, then protein, and then finish with 3 giant bowls of rice, that is not science. That is just a very polite way of overeating. So yes, meal order can help with blood sugar, satiety, and appetite control, but it does not cancel out excessive calories. Science can help you optimize. It cannot help you hack the law of energy balance. And honestly, that is a good thing to remember, because this method works best as part of a smart overall pattern, not as a loophole. Part 8. The honest takeaway. So let's say it as clearly as possible. Can eating vegetables and protein first directly melt belly fat overnight? No. Can it improve blood sugar and insulin response after meals? Yes. Can that help reduce cravings, stabilize energy, improve satiety, and make it easier to control calories over time? Absolutely. And can all of that create a better environment for reducing belly fat? Yes. That is the real power of this strategy. Not magic, not a detox fantasy, not a secret fat-burning food. Just a smarter way to start your meal. So the next time you sit down to eat, remember this. Shield first, anchor second, energy last. Vegetables first, protein next, carbs last. That small shift may help your body handle food more calmly, reduce the urge to overeat, and make stubborn belly fat a little easier to lose over time. Now, here's my challenge for you. For the next 7 days, do not change your meals. Just change the order. Vegetables first, protein next, carbs last. That's it. Then come back to this video in 1 week and tell me what changed. Did you feel less hungry? Did your cravings calm down? Did your stomach feel flatter? Come back in 7 days and leave me a comment. I'll be waiting. And if you want more science-based fat loss videos explained simply, subscribe now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.